Hi, ladies and gentlemen. This is Copley Advertising, and we want to today talk about the king of content, the king of synergy, all-time leader, Disney. Disney. Oh, you can say what you want about Disney, but you can't take one thing away from them. They invented synergy. Oh my goodness. I got a phrase for you. Ready? Mickey Mouse Club. Think about it. How brilliant was that? How brilliant was that? And that was like 1890s, right? Oh my goodness, that was brilliant. And they still kept at it. They just got better and better, right? So now, at least recently, they bought Star Wars, right? $1 billion for Star Wars. $1 billion Star Wars. Those Star Wars fans go, oh, it's going to be great. No. I told you. I told you it wasn't going to be great. It wasn't going to be great for you, but great for everybody else. Why? It's content forever. Forever. Disney is going to make one movie a year for the rest of our lives on the Star Wars saga. And it's going to be great. We're going to have dolls in the toy stores. We're going to have videos. We're going to have video games. We're going to have TV content. We're going to have everything. We're going to have Alexa. We're going to have everything going to be involved in this, right? It's going to be over and over. It's going to be a machine. It's going to be a machine. You know, they had the second part of the trailer for the last movie, and they showed it at Comic-Con for 60,000 people and nobody else. Why? Those are the people who talk, and legitimize the movie. Those are the people who are going to give the movie, legitimize the movie with their fan base, right? And if they get that, it's easy to get the peripheral people who are going to show to the movie, along with just the people who are going to show to the movie anyway. Brilliant. Because what did it cost them to do that? It cost them to make the second trailer nothing compared to everything was there already. So what? It cost a couple millions. Who cares? Guess where they had the conference? Guess. Disneyland. It never stops. It's beautiful. Now the people had to go pay the rides, go on the rides. No, listen, it's brilliant. I mean, you gotta give it right to them. And then what has Disney always been a forefront in? New media. Right? They had trailers only on YouTube during the Super Bowl halftime. Right? You can only see it on YouTube. Brilliant. Because it brings in a younger audience and it introduces people, new people to the Star Wars people. Now, old people like me remember when the first Star Wars came and it was in a cult and it was like big deal, but Disney was like, no. So now they're introducing it to the new people, the younger people, right? The 12-year-olds, the 15-year-olds, that's what they want. You know, movies really go for the males, like, you know, 15 to 22s. That's what they want. You know, 15, 18. That's what they want. So I mean, that's where they're going. You know, and then they got a great, you know, promotion out of it, and it was also new, so they got a great PR out of it. It just never stops. So it's like, you know, you really have to hand it off to Disney for being, you know, one of the forefronts of synergy. You know, a personal story. It's a personal story. I worked in book publishing many years ago, and Beauty and the Beast was having its new book offering. So there was 3 tiers of books. There was the $19.99, the $6.99, and the $3.99. So I was at Penguin, and we published all 3. So I was kind of in charge of the, you know, marketing, promotion part of it, and distribution, and da-da-da-da. So I was like, well, you know, the $6.99 is great. I mean, there's going to be a high-end audience that wants the $19.99, but the average person at Target and stuff like that, it's $6.99, right? That's the price point. So I went to promotion meetings and we just printed the hell out of it. I was like, just print 1 billion. Print 1 billion, we'll put it everywhere. We did, and it sold like hotcakes because the $19.99 was in the back and the $6.99 was out front. And it sold, and if it kept selling well, then the bookstores were going to keep it right up front. And for some reason, some glitch in the system, it made the New York Times bestseller list. To this day, I don't know how that happened, but it went up to number 2 on the New York Times bestseller list. I was ecstatic. I was like, hi, CEOs high-fiving me. We're going down the hallway. It was great. We printed more. I was ripping out displays and shipping books, and my phone was ringing. I'm the most popular person in the world. Then we had a conference call with Disney. I didn't go too well. Disney was very upset. They were like, you're ruining our model. Listen, we know exactly how much we want to sell in each tier, okay? And by drawing people down from the $19.99 book to the $6.99 book, we're losing money, right? We could be making a lot more money if you push those people back to the $19.99 book. So you have to stop what you're doing. Talk about I thought Disney was going to build me a statue. Like, stop all printing. Stop! And that was that. But that goes to show you what the format Disney knows. It's not like, and this is like a good lesson for everybody, is that if you're shooting for a target for $19.99 and you're selling a lot of $6.99, if you look at the numbers, you might be not as winning as you much think. If you consider your time and effort that's taking away from you to pitch the $19.99 people. That's a hard lesson. That's a hard lesson, my friends. I know how hard it is to turn down $5 when you're looking for 20. I know. And, I've done it, and it hurts. I've turned down $10,000 because it doesn't fit my brand, and boy, whoo, it was painful. Disney, the grandfather of synergy, and still on top of its game. John Flynn, Copley Advertising. Give me 1 month. 1 month of my mobile marketing campaign, and I will show you about synergy and fix it.